Well, good afternoon. It's turned out to be a gorgeous day here in Central Florida. I had to get on here real fast, ladies and gentlemen. Facts. Hey, let me fix this camera real fast, okay? Because I never can get that right. I always try, but oh well, I guess that's good enough. Hey, listen, I had to get on real quick, but before I do, I'd like to ask you if you'd like to subscribe to me. I don't know if you could handle me much longer, but if you can, that'd be nice. Maybe if you can give me a thumbs up if you like what I got to say, that would even be more better. Listen to me. How many was here? Raise your hands on November 3rd. How many was here November 3rd? Yeah, that's pretty good. How many watched the elections right around 9 o'clock on November 3rd? How many saw, beyond a shadow of a doubt, Donald Trump winning? How many saw? I did. Now, how many was here on December 4th in the morning and got up going, what the heck happened? Well, it's one of the greatest deceptions and frauds in the United States of America's history. And after all has been, not all, but most has been exposed, the biggest are yet to come in court. Look at all of the people in this country. Look at them all. Oh, Joe Biden won. He's president-elect. Blah, blah. What's the matter with you guys and gals? Nobody is president-elect until the election is certified. Each state has to be certified. You know that. Joe Biden is nothing but an old, feeble man, possibly with, they said, Parkinson's now or Alzheimer's. It's one of the two. They're not sure. And yet he's going around picking his cabinet. He's not even declared the winner yet. In fact, he's below now in the electoral count. Donald Trump is ahead in the electoral count. Well, anyways, I watched this. And in the police academy, they do say one thing. Hey, Nova Scotia, what's up? Yeah, I know you're kidding because there's no way he's going to win anyways. But, in the police academy, they say that the guilty, they think if they say something long enough, the lie that they're innocent long enough, keep hitting it, it will change the outcome and they'll get away with it. Well, that's not the truth, because the more they lie, the more their story changes just a little bit. They don't even know it. When you watch the Democratic Party, it's really a scream. The different zillions of stories coming out about this election. Now you got Pelosi on there a little while ago. I can't handle that witch. I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to call people names, but I can't handle it. She's saying that, I don't even want to get into it, but it's another huge, massive lie right out of Satan's mouth. But see, what they're doing is they got to hit it home, hit it, like they've done for years. And you all have fell for it. But this time you're not. Because the truth is about ready to come out. And the lawyer who I thought belonged to Donald Trump, I guess all along, really never did. But she's helping Donald Trump and not charging him any money for her legal services. And wouldn't it figure I get on here and it's gone out of my mind? Somebody tell me, what's her name? I can't. You believe that? But anyways, anyhow, when you listen to them, listen to what they're saying. I try not to, just enough to come on here and let you know there's a process that needs to take place. Absolutely. And they will make sure it happens and and he will be president. No worries. Fraud will be exposed. And if they stick to the law, people will be going to prison. Well, first of all, you're absolutely 100% right, Nova Scotia. There's going to be people sent to prison over this. High people in our government that you wouldn't even think of that finally are going to get justice served. There's even a prophetic man that was going around talking about one of the prophecies he felt, and it came to him that Obama would be euthanized. We all know what that means. The problem is, folks, that this is a big, big pile of manure, all dropped by the Democratic Party. You know, the sad thing about it is people are going to die over this. And what is it for? Money and power. But I believe there's an ulterior motive, like I've been saying, by Satan, which the Democrat is the right hand of, or I should say, right arm of Satan, like I've been telling you. Satan has got to get control of America. First thing he needs to do is get rid of Donald Trump, the man put here for this time by God, because God has things for Donald Trump to do. And so far, Donald's done most of them. There's still a few more things he has to do, but he has to be president to do it. No, not in 4 years from now. Now. A lot of people say, well, did the prophets make a mistake, or does it mean in 4 years he'll get a second term? No, 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 no. His second term will be right this one. This is what's going to happen. Like I said, he's got more things to do. That's why God has put him here at this appointed hour. There's absolutely nothing on this planet or in this galaxy or in this universe that Satan's going to be able to do to stop God's will. You all know this. But yet I watch this channel. And of course, it's not you people specifically. I get in this habit of saying you when I'm talking about, the world. But you look at the world, how many, what's really blown me away is I thought Benjamin Netanyahu was a friend of Donald Trump's. Benjamin Netanyahu definitely knows how the election and procedures are in America. And yet he was one of the first little maggots to jump on the wheel wagon and call Biden and congratulate him when he hadn't even won yet. If you really want to look at the statistics and really look exactly what happened, Donald Trump won first, foremost, on November 3rd. He won. And then Dominion was so overwhelmed by the many votes for Donald Trump, it wasn't programmed for that. So it had to shut down. That's why you saw those 5 or 6 states shut right down, because they had to make up for it fast. And they kept printing off. All of this is going to come out. All of this is on sworn affidavits. You know what affidavit is? Affidavits. It's just a piece of paper with writing on it to what you saw personally. And down towards here is a notary. You sign that, and it should be stated right on that piece of paper. You sign it, basically, and it's wrong, you're going to jail. Perjury. That's what it says on there somewhere. These people know this. Why in God's name would they stick their neck out and say this was fraud when it wasn't? What are they going to gain? I can tell you what they're going to gain. A 4 foot by 9 foot cell. For what? But let's see what's Arlene say. Let's see. I'm praying many times daily for President Trump. Well, he's won already. And I pray, believing that President Trump will be inaugurated, and he will absolutely. But folks, not to, be the bearer of bad tidings. But I told you, I am just a regular man like you. When I hear things, I want to pass them on to you just in case you haven't heard them. We all know that we need to be prepared, because God says it's a fool who sees trouble coming and does not prepare. Now, this is what I've heard today. They really and truly believe, I don't know how to feel about this. All I know is when they do announce Donald Trump as the final one, the victor of this presidential election, you're going to have some serious stuff happening by Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and everybody else. But this one man says that he sees in the United States future 1 week prior to the inauguration. And that's why I believe also no, I shouldn't say that. I just heard this today, which made me believe even more that Trump definitely will win. But I already know this way before this, that there's going to be a civil war start 1 week before the presidential inauguration. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Do I believe it? I don't know, but it certainly does make sense because you look at all of the people around this country that are just about foaming at the mouth. Oh, we won, because they really never thought he was going to win. I mean, they may have said that. No, there's no way. But now that Biden, they say won, look at them. They're freaking out like little, What do you think is going to happen to them, these people, when they find out for a fact that Donald Trump won this presidency, which he already did? I keep saying that. Greetings, HMS. Greetings. But what do you think they're going to do? It's like, I don't know if this is a good analogy. It would be like a tiger. You starved him for a week, and you come out with this great big 5-pound, dripping blood, raw piece of meat. And he walks over to it, and you yank it away. That's what it's going to be like for all these people. You want to talk about being angry and upset? I'll tell you what. I think sitting home watching TV for a while is probably going to be the way to go. I'll tell you. We'll see. But I do know what's coming. I've told everybody Donald Trump will win this presidency. I keep watching the TV, and yes, I'm human like you. Sometimes I go, boy, I didn't see that one coming. But see, you got to be careful what you listen to. You got to be careful because not everything that you see is exactly, well, I should say, not everything that appears is exactly what it is. Do you remember something that Donald Trump said before he was even elected president? Hold on here. Oh, mamacita, daddy like. Oh, sorry, that was coffee. You remember what Donald Trump said? He says, I never, ever give out my secrets or tell anything to do with what I'm doing until I've done it. By then, it's too late. You can't do anything about it. And that's the way he's been running this presidency. He never tells a soul what he's doing. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Democrats can't stop him because they don't know what he's doing. He's always thinking 10, 15, 20 moves ahead. He's got this thing all figured out. He has since he was elected 4 years ago. He knew this was coming. Just by the way, he's let the Democrats talk and spew the trash out of their mouth. He knew what was coming. And then when the Democrats announced they were going to inflate everything with ballots, that's what he knew was coming. And he was ready for it. Now, if you expect Donald Trump and his team to win every single little court battle, you're crazy. You're not crazy. You're crazy awesome. Because a lot of these federal judges are Democrats, and they will figure out, well, look what Pennsylvania did. There's no voter fraud here. Throw it right out. Well, that's good. What? Yeah, it's good. Now they can take it to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court has already said, hey, what they did in Pennsylvania was absolutely against the Constitution. I'm telling you, this week you're going to see some serious things. And you're right, absolutely. Saying truth, I believe it with all my heart. Do you see what saying truth is saying? It was. It was a big, huge, massive sting, a big trap. And you know what these Democrats did? Ran and jumped headfirst into it. Didn't even realize what they were doing. Well, now they're going to pay. The problem is, folks, there's an awful lot of people that's going to, I don't know if it's an awful lot, but there are going to be some people that will die over this. Some will be by their own hands because they want to escape the justice of the American justice system. I don't blame them. because they know what this is all going to boil down to. It's a coup trying to unseat a duly elected president of the United States. My friends, that is treason. There is only but one punishment for treason, and they know it. They're not going to risk hiring lawyers if they get caught and chancing on getting out of it. If they know for a fact they did it, and they know for a fact they got the goods on them, they hear that on the door, boom, that's what they're going to do, because they know their life is over. Well, folks, we'll just keep praying for Donald Trump. Pray for America. This is something that could literally rip us apart if we let it. Don't let it. Jesus Christ is coming sooner than anyone thinks, but I still think the rapture absolutely could come at any moment. But I think the rapture is going to be held off just for a little while. Donald Trump has some things to do before we're raptured. And yes, I believe Donald Trump will be raptured out with Mike Pence. Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I? Donald Trump says he's a Christian. He believes in Christ. So why would he be doing what he did to Israel? Why would he put the embassy in Israel? Do you realize how many presidents has had that chance but wouldn't or couldn't or whatever, never did? But he did. That's why, hey, listen, folks, do me a favor, would you? I don't know if it would still work on the live chat, but shoot, I don't know how else you do it. Why do you think Benjamin Netanyahu turned like that? Did he turn like that on Trump? Did he turn on him and call Biden so fast, which he did, and congratulate him when he wasn't even president yet? What was that all about? That's still, I mean, I keep going, blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't get that. I thought Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump are good friends. You know, by their, yeah, geez, there you go. That's true. You know them by their fruits. Absolutely. But I was just blown out of the water when I saw this. All right. Well, I've been on here long enough. I don't want to drive you guys nuts. I'm losing viewers. I see now that keeps going up and down. So people getting tired and bored of this. Oh, man. Well, listen, if you don't mind me getting on here every once in a while, telling you what I see on the old TV there, and some things I feel, if you don't mind, I'll get on here. Just for not as long as I've been now. I didn't think I'd be on here so long, but hey, thank you for the likes. I could use them. I could use the subscriptions, but I'm never use this for profit. I hope you know that. I'm just a man, just like you. That's like I said earlier. This is my spare bedroom. I don't need all these flashing lights and big computer screens. All I need is my brain and my hand to click my mouse and my eyes to watch the news, just like you. Because I bet I have a lot of things that you don't on the news area of my package there, so I can tell you what's going on. All right, so I'm going to get going, and I'm still waiting for the Supreme Court. That I don't know when that will be out, but I really thought they had done that last week, but I guess they didn't. I guess they did it yesterday, and it can't take long because was it Justice Scalia a week and a half ago? He says basically, well, we're just waiting for you to give this to us. About Pennsylvania, what they did, changing the election laws. The courts did that. And our Constitution says the legislative branch does it. No courts, no judge, no nothing. But they did it. They said, our Supreme Court justice said, they can't do that. That's a blatant against the Constitution. So that will be thrown out. And then Trump probably will get the rest of Pennsylvania. Then you'll see things start to rapidly go for Trump, and poor little Biden will be going, hey, what? What? I thought we were going to get ice cream. You know, that's what's going to happen. All right. The old man of God bless each and every one. I love each and every one. I do. I really do. I thank you so much for subscribing. I thank you for the thumbs up. It really does. It lifts my day because I won't get into it, but I really, really had a bad day. But I'm having a better one now that I see each and all of you. Okay, take care. God bless. May God bless the veterans. God bless our firemen and women. God bless the men and women in blue. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what we'd do. Don't want to find out. All right. And also don't forget about our first responders. Keep praying for Donald Trump until he's sworn in January. Do not stop it. It's very important. And God bless America. Okay, this is the old Maynard. What do we say? We will what?